The concept for the show is My Head is a Jungle, and I really wanted to use the backdrop of a jungle as like the main theme for the show, because a lot of the icons that I use in my work link to that setting, and I wanted to explore the similarities between a jungle setting and our minds. I've enjoyed doing anything creative for as long as I can remember, and then when I started school, that's when I started taking drawing a lot more seriously, and my styles changed a lot over the time. I started off using a lot of traditional media, and then when I got my first graphics tablet, I used to do everything digital, and then I've started mixing the two, so using traditional and digital, and that's kind of where I am today. I was so excited that this was going to be my first show, because the space allows you to do pretty much anything you want, so you can really challenge yourself, especially for me because I usually work solely in 2D, so it's nice to have this big space to get to do something fun and creative. And then you also have the window all the way around, so that almost acts as like a book cover to kind of excite people in, so there's almost two parts to it as well. We wanted to have an interactive element to the show, and I thought a really nice idea would be having little prompts that people could kind of channel their feelings and leave something behind. And there's that element that it's anonymous as well, so people can be as open as they want to be. The back wall is made up of a large vinyl graphic with the image of this character, and then from her head is all these different vines, and then we have sticker prompts in different shapes like fruits and flowers, and people can leave an answer and stick it onto the wall. So at the end we're hoping that it's going to be completely full. I explored a lot of different types of media for the show, so there's tapestries, laser cutting. The most exciting would probably be the tapestries, just because it was a totally different way of working. I had to use a lot of block shapes, not much shading, which is so different to the way I would do a print illustration. So yeah, that was really fun to work on, and then to see the outcome at the end. It's a character that's kind of followed me through all the works that I've created, and as my style evolved, the character has evolved. But I would say that it's a little bit of me and it's not me. I definitely put a lot of my feelings and the way that I feel through that character, but then at the same time, I like to leave it kind of open as well so that people can see themselves in there too. We have a tufted tapestry in the show which is titled My Head is a Jungle, and I wanted that to really kind of show the whole theme of the show. It's made up of layers of different plants which show the layers of our minds, and then there's the moments of brightness that we have, so those are shown with the bright oranges and the flowers, and it was a really fun piece to work on, and I think it's definitely a highlight. I hope that this show is something that people will be able to relate to and kind of be able to see themselves in the works and think about how they can channel their feelings through art and different outlets.